In less than a year, a biotech company few had heard of became a global household name and helped vaccinate hundreds of millions. That company is Moderna. Hi everyone, my name is Caitlyn and I'm a student here at UCCS studying business, currently working in healthcare management. Today, I'll walk you through Moderna's origins, its pivotal role in the pandemic, how mRNA technology works, Moderna's usage of communication strategies, and what the future might look like for Moderna. Moderna was founded in 2010 in Cambridge, Massachusetts by Nubar Afyan, Derek Rossi, Robert Langer Jr., and Kenneth Chen, a group of scientists and businessmen with a vision. The name Moderna stands for Modified RNA, and the company began with a bold focus, using messenger RNA to instruct the body to create its own therapies. At the time, this was a high-risk idea with little commercial backing and lots of skepticism. Moderna spent nearly a decade researching this platform before the rest of the scientific world caught up. To understand Moderna, we must first understand mRNA vaccines. mRNA vaccines work by delivering genetic instructions that tell your cells how to make a harmless piece of a virus. Usually, this is something called a spike protein. This teaches the immune system how to fight the real thing. As explained in nucleic acids research by Sahin and Carrico, mRNA vaccines are not only faster to develop, but are safer and easier to scale than traditional vaccines. This flexibility made them an ideal solution for a pandemic response. Once the genetic code for COVID-19 was released, Moderna developed its vaccine candidate in just 2 days. By December 2020, its mRNA 1273 vaccine was approved for emergency use. According to a peer-reviewed study in the New England Journal of Medicine by Baden and colleagues published in 2021, the vaccine was 94.1% effective at preventing symptomatic COVID-19. This unprecedented success saved millions of lives and cemented Moderna's place in history. The success of the mRNA vaccine for COVID-19 was very lucrative for Moderna. In 2022, Moderna reported $19.3 billion in revenue. This dropped to $3.2 billion in 2024 as the pandemic wound down. But rather than scaling back, the company invested nearly $5 billion into research and development in 2023. According to a 2024 article from the Potomac Officers Club, Moderna is now focused on vaccines for RSV, influenza, HIV, and even more rare diseases. Their approach aims to use the same flexible mRNA platform across a wide range of conditions. Now, Moderna didn't just innovate in the lab. They also communicated strategically. To address vaccine hesitancy, they tailored messages to different communities, used audience analysis to understand public concerns, which is something that we've learned about in this class, and emphasized transparency in both trials and outcomes. This communication strategy helped establish credibility. By aligning their message with public needs, they built trust in one of the most skeptical environments in medical history. So, why does this all matter to you? Well, Moderna's story isn't just about science. It's about how new technologies will shape our future healthcare. Understanding their model helps us see how science, business, and communication come together to solve real-world problems. For me, working in healthcare, I can see the need for innovations like mRNA vaccines. Whether you're thinking about public health, innovation, or your own future in medicine, Moderna's journey shows us how fast things can change and why it matters to stay informed. So, to recap, Moderna began as a really high-risk startup. They led the change in the pandemic response, and they now stand at the frontier of personalized medicine. So, the next time you hear Moderna's name, it may not be about COVID, but about curing HIV, RSV, or even something as similar as the common cold. So, what do you think about Moderna and the future of mRNA vaccines? Is this a new technology that's going to help us in the future, or is this something that we should be afraid of? For whatever reason, the jury is still out on that. I would be curious to know what you all think. All of the facts, statistics, and data I've shared today come from peer-reviewed research and reliable sources, including the New England Journal of Medicine, the article Nucleic Acids Research, and the article from the Potomac Officers Club with full citations on this final slide. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.